district representatives, presidents, and media. I welcome you all this morning to Vodafone Fiji Fact Draw. It's been an exciting tournament over the years. And just to briefly tell you about Fiji Fact history, the tournament began in 1991, and in 2013, Fiji Fact marks the 22nd year of the tournament. And the first tournament was staged in Govind Park in Ba and was won by Ba. This is the 5th year of sponsorship for Vodafone Fiji Limited, and we are really happy that Vodafone is on board with Vodafone Fiji Fact, and we're looking for a long-term partnership with Vodafone. And in about a month's time, you'll see a new and exciting agreement with Fiji Football and a lot of other sponsors that we have got on board. That will be revealed afterwards. That's something that we have kept under the lid, and we'll keep it under the lid, and we'll call a media conference for that. But this will be exciting for soccer lovers in Fiji, the districts, and everybody in general. Fiji Football is happy that we are on a milestone again to do a text promotion with Vodafone for a new Navara Text and Win promotion with Fiji Football and Vodafone. This is something that we'd like our fans that come out in numbers during the tournaments to benefit too, and it helps Fiji FA and also the lucky winner who wins the prize. And this juncture also, we'd like to let you know that it is a 90-minute tournament, and this will be the first time that 8 teams will be participating in Vodafone Fiji Fact. And there will be 4 teams from the Premier Division. As always, they have been asking the development, and they only come during IDC to play. But this is the first time. Again, we'll be inviting Premier Division to play in Vodafone Fiji Fact and also in Mobile Battle of Giants. And for the Premier Division, that league that is currently going on in Witi Levu, they will be invited, the top 4 teams, because there is no league that has started in Wanua Levu, and we will invite the Wanua Levu teams in the next Mobile Battle of Giants. But for Vodafone Fiji Fact, that will be the case. The 4 top teams that is in the Premier Division in Witi Levu will be invited. This is the first time we'll also start the 3rd and 4th place winner for the Vodafone Fiji Fact, and there will be prize money for that. It won't be something that will be given like that. The prizes this time will be winner $15,000, runner-up $4,000, 3rd place $1,000, and 4th place $500. And for the Premier Division, the winner will get $1,000 and the runner-up will get $500. So it's a long history of Fiji Fact. If you remember why this tournament was started, it was the plight and financial burden on Fiji football after the 1987 incident that happened here in Fiji. But we had to continue with it to make sure the development in the football continues, and that is the reason we are here again. And this is something exciting for soccer lovers. It's been a tournament long awaited, and we'd love to see it happen in Suva, in ANZ Stadium. Only thing we have said in the past also, and I've told the ministers also, that the management of the stadium need to work out how we can bring football into the arena. If you see, a lot of sports are not coming there because of the charges and everything. And as promised by the chairman that the charges will remain same. If that is the case, yes, Fiji Football would like to host the first tournament starting here in Suva, in ANZ Stadium. But if it doesn't work out, then we'll have to look for an alternate venue. Because at the end of the day, everybody has to make some money, Fiji Football too, and that is not for us to keep. It is for the development of the sports and development of the young players that we have to spend money on. So that is what we... Thank you very much for attending, and without taking much of your time, I'll hand it over to Sanjeeva to give his address.
Thank you, Mr. Patel. Now I'd like to invite our Chief Marketing Officer, Sanjay Pereira, for his keynote address.
Thank you, Linga. Good morning all. The President of Fiji FA, Mr. Rajesh Patel, and his officials, representatives of the 8 playing districts, Mr. James Spade from Carpenter Motors, members of the media, and my Vodafone colleagues. We at Vodafone are delighted to join hands with Fiji Football Association to once again represent to you the Vodafone Fiji Fact. Mr. Patel just gave you a history, so it's a long one for us, It's been 5 years with Vodafone. We'll continue to do the same, and in a bigger way soon. Apart from the excitement on the field, which goes without saying, we are also launching the Mega Texim promotion, whereby our customers get a chance to win the brand new 4x4 Nissan Navara, which you saw parked outside on your way in. Every year, we will continue to grow the profile of the tournament and also engage our fans as we build up to the tournament schedule next month. 15th and 16th in Suva, and then 21st, 23rd in Nandi. Apart from the Navara, our customers also get the opportunity to win 800 tickets, 30,000 worth of free airtime, and we will later on get to choose their favorite player in the tournament. All they have to do is text the word FACT to 368 and their number automatically goes into the draw. We would like to acknowledge Fiji FA for organizing the tournament. As we all know, an event of this magnitude is no easy feat to put together. With the experience and versatile team, the whole of Fiji is in for a big treat this time. Also a part of our quest to promote fitness and healthy living, we would like to all present here to dial *979# and access life-changing advices through our mobile platform. This is also encouraging sport in Fiji. We wish all the district the very best for our upcoming Vodafone Fiji Fact, and may the best team win. Power to you. Thank you.
They've shown this, but just a correction, the prize means the total has gone to $65,000 as we have agreed.
Yes.
So thank you, Vodafone, for increasing by 5,000.
One more for Fiji. Thank you so much. Now we go into the
What people have been waiting for.
what you've been waiting for, which is the drawing of the pool for the Vodafone Fiji Fact. Can I please ask Mr. Bob Kumar just to give us some feed-in on how the draw will be done and all the teams that will be participating in this year's Vodafone Fiji Fact.
Thank you, Linga. There are 8 teams. There are 8 teams, as Mr. Patel has said. We've come down to the 90-minute soccer, so we had to trim down the number of teams. There are 8 teams here, and because the tournament will be played at 2 venues, initially starting in Suva and finishing up in Nandi, we had to seed the teams. Suva being the winner of last year and also the runner-up, the winner and the host would have automatically been seeded. And then Nandi, being the second host, will also be seeded. So we are going to seed Nandi and Suva. And what we will do, when we draw the teams, the first team that comes out goes into group 1, and the second team that is drawn will go into group 2. Suva goes into group 1, and automatically Nandi goes into group 2. Now we'll put in the remaining 6 teams: Rewa, Lotoka, Ba, Lambasa, Nabua, and Nandronga. The sequence will be same. The sequence will be same. The first team that comes out goes into group 1, and the next one will go into group 2. Lambasa joins Suva in pool 1.
Nabua.
Naupua joins Nandi in pool 2. Nanronga joins Suba and Lambasa in group 1. Next, Lautoka joins Naupua and Nandi in group 2. We have 2 more. The team in group 1. And of course,
Reva.
So that's the pool, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the pool draws for the Vodafone Fiji Fact 2013. Now we'll open up the forum for the media. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask now. We'll give 10 minutes and then we'll partake in the morning tea. If you want to do individual interview, we also will invite you to do so. We'll open it now for 10 minutes. If you don't have any questions, we will proceed to the morning tea. And also feel free to ask any of the officials here any query that you may have on the running of the Vodafone Fiji Fact or anything thereof. We'll open up the floor now for the media.
Mr. Patel, the Super venue, is it confirmed or is it still a 50-50 issue?
Well, we just got a reply from Sports Council last night, and there are a few things that we still have to discuss with them. We hope we can solve it amicably. We'd like to have it here in Suva, and that is the reason. So this is a testing time for Fiji Sports Council also, that if they need bigger sporting organization to come and use the venue, that's what we'd like to see.
Would you be able to elaborate what's on the negotiating table?
Well, you always have to know that whatever the percentage they take from the gate takes and everything, we have got certain things with certain councils that we do have in agreement. And if they are asking for more than what the other councils are asking, then we've got a problem. And if you remember, fans come out in numbers. There are people who are below poverty level and above poverty level, but not high income earners. And there are families that come out to watch the tournament, and there'll be 4 or 5 in a family that like to spend $40, $50 on a ticket, but they like to bring their own food and, you know, yangona or something to drink. And when we had the courtside EC, we had problems. They didn't allow the food and all those things. This is something they have to take into heed, that they have to allow the fans, and they just can't force them to buy it there. So this, we have to make sure the patrons that are there, they enjoy the game and they come out in numbers. The only way they'll come out in numbers is look after themselves and their family too. They can't be spending so much money and just coming and buying it from there.
Is there an alternate venue if Suva does follow?
We have got alternate venues for it, but we cannot say anything right now. But we'd like to work it out. It's a new stadium. We'd like to make sure that Sports Council recovers their investment money for it too. So it has to be a win-win situation for everyone. The ticket prices,
Yes, looking at the ticket prices, it's very reasonable. Initially for the main pavilion, the adults paying $12 and children paying about $5. And then you'll recall that you'll realize that there is also a seating on the embankment. They have done a concrete seating up there. That will go for $9, and the ground seating will be $7 per day. There will be 4 games per day, 4 matches of 90 minutes per day.
And the ground for children?
The ground, the embankment is $4 on the concrete ground and $3 on the ground. one amendment, $9, and the grandstand, limited seating on the grandstand will be $12.
Mr. Patel, since the flooding last year in Nandi, like no upgrade has been done at St. Charles Park, like we've got fresh footage showing no floodlights there. Do you think it will be on time?
Yes, I had a meeting with the Nandi Town Council just 3 days back with the CEO and also the engineer and the supervisor. They have already worked out the towers. They will be hiring, and it is something they'd like to have it in a permanent structure, but they have already worked it out. They're just finalizing it. They have guaranteed to me 2 weeks before the game starts in Nandi, the towers will be up. And I think so they're negotiating with the same towers that were here in the Sports Council that was on hire before that, during the IDC.
Thank you, Fiji TV. Any questions from Fiji side? Fiji son? Sorry, apologize. Any other questions? No. Right. So there concludes the formalities for this morning's draw. If you would like to ask more questions, please feel free to approach them during the morning tea. And on behalf of Fiji FA, on behalf of Vodafone Fiji Limited, we'd like to thank you for your continued support. We'd like to thank you for being our partner in broadcasting the game to the rest of the world and to the public of Fiji. And we look forward to your support. And should you have any questions, feel free to approach us or to approach any of your officials of Fiji FA. Once again, thank you so much, and we look forward to your support. We'll also be presenting a video to show you the Build Up campaign for the Vodafone Fiji Fact. DVD will be here shortly, and then we'll showcase on the TV in front of us. Please join us in the morning tea. We've got some refreshment for those that would like to join us now, and for those that want to interview, feel free to come up and approach any of the officials that you like to meet. Thank you.
Well, you can see that Suva is, we can say, in a tougher pool when you compare. When you see the National League, the top 3 teams are in pool A, and definitely we are in stronger pools. But that is good, the stronger pools, we prepare the teams nicely, and the games from the day one will be going hard games.
Your hero, the man that made you won Fiji Fake, Shivan Nathan, he won't be around with you this time around. So.
Well, he has been carrying injury, knee injury, and he's been ruled out of Fiji Fact.
And Sunny Issa definitely is going to be with Bar.
Definitely he won't be in Suva because as window won't open, so he's taken the release, he'll be featuring for Bar.
Another good news would be that Suva will get to host games at the National Stadium, all fingers crossed. If that happens, is there a message out to fans of Suva?
Well, I would to send, for a long time we haven't seen football in Suva, and new national stadium is up there, and I think the supporters should come in big numbers and support their team Suva, and if they come in big numbers support Suva, we can get a good result for Suva this year.
Just one question. Can Suva retain the Fiji Fact?
Well, we can say the preparations goes well, and if the teams prepare well, Suva team, and if they listen to the coach game plan by the coach, and we can say it's a hard, but we can say yes, we can retain.
Well, the pools looks balanced. We have 2 Western teams and 2 Southern in our pool. Looks good to me.
Pereira has been awfully quiet, and plus the bonus would be the first round being played in the Southern Division.
Yeah, that's what we are really excited about, playing in Southern Division. We have been deprived of that for whole of the year now. We haven't played any football in the Southern Division. So that's really exciting, plus the new ANZ Stadium. And obviously the ground condition is perfect there, so the game, the match itself, the game itself will go to another level, I suppose.
Already have James Naka and Josh Louis. Anybody else coming in for the team?
We have our team all set up right now with Valero Namato in and a couple of few players here and there what we lacked, and I suppose we have a very good team on paper. It's just time for them to click together as a team, and hopefully by Fiji Fact we would be having a well-oiled machine running towards the Fiji Fact Cup.
Thank you.
Okay.